These are your weekend highlights from Metro Vancouver Transit Police, and welcome back after a long weekend. Firstly, I want to thank all the first responders who had to work over this long weekend, and it was no exception for our officers, who had a very busy one. Our officers made an astonishing 21 arrests over the weekend for people with outstanding warrants. Now, in addition, they also had several serious files they investigated, one of which was a young man who attempted to board a bus openly carrying this. Now, this is a can of bear spray, meant to be used hiking and meant to be used on bears. When the bus operator refused him service, he made some comments that he might potentially spray the operator. Now, our officers attended, and ironically, the suspect had actually inadvertently left his cell phone on board the bus. Now, this made it easy to track him down. And when they did, they also located this. He had with him a replica handgun. Now, in addition to this file, our officers investigated 3 robbery files and an attempt robbery file. In one of those files, the victim was hit over the back of the head with a metal scooter and his backpack was stolen. Now, of those files, we were able to identify and arrest suspects involved in 3 out of the 4 files. Now, in addition, our officers exemplified the work of transit police. They were headed back to the transit police headquarters when they came across a car that was engulfed in flames. And what they noticed is 2 people were still inside the car. One of those people were able to get out on their own, but the second was locked in the car. Our officers jumped into action and pulled that person from the car and brought them to safety. Excellent work done by Constables Randhawa and Heywood. Now, this was all on top of the other investigations that were completed: breaches, shoplifters, and mental health calls. And those are your weekend highlights from Metro Vancouver Transit Police.